Hey Saber fans, it is thin neck time. That means I have a beautiful saber for you, as are all thin necks, in my opinion. It is a Vaders Vault Hero. So if you're off to find a hero to save the day, this is your winner. You know, I have nothing but faith in Vaders Vault and their engineering and machining. I was like, okay, this is one of the dual-worthy thin necks. After taking it apart, oh yeah, this is definitely dual-worthy. You know, speaking just from a person with no machining background, whatever, just a little bit of engineering background, this is well suitable for dueling. It's, you know what, I'm already yapping on too much. I could get into the details all day. This was an upgrade from a Crystal Shard 4.5 to a proffie.
I feel the good in you.
Oh, that's awful nice of you, Mark. I mean, Luke. I mean, what? Joker? We have the NeoPixel blade plug. A lovely smooth swing. Got your blinkies having a good time over there. You love it. You gotta love it. This came to me weathered. I'm assuming this was weathered by Vaders Vault. And you know, one thing that I will never get over with Vaders Vault Heroes is where it unscrews. This is the only flippin' hero on the market that unscrews right there. You know, there's some V2s on the market that unscrew there. It's just, this could provide for a crazy nice crystal reveal chassis. You know, without having to, you know, granted, this is all one piece. There's no unscrewing here whatsoever. That could make for a fantastic crystal reveal up and through here. Now, it would be great. You know, that lovely coarse threading. You know, it's not super fine. It catches super easy. You know, you don't have to fool around with it forever. And this, I gotta admit, is a very loud saber. Now, getting back into the technical parts of it, well, I didn't even show you with a blade in it. Might as well do that, right? So, NeoPixel. I did add more pins to this since I already had it apart. Now, whenever I said this is good for dueling, not this particular version. They offer the emitter cutoff, which is what this is, more accurate to the actual screen used prop. And they offer the, let's see, I think they call it emitter delete and keep the emitter. So, I think so. Yeah. So you can have it with an elongated emitter, like sleeve right there. Gives it an exact 1 inch of blade depth. This is more like 3/4. I would not deal with this. So there's only that one font on here, that one blade preset. That's all that my client wanted. He just wanted one font, one preset. Green for this, blue for the Acolyte, blue for the Graflex that I'll be showing you shortly. And of course, you gotta have Luke on this one. I believe it was the balance on the Acolyte and the half flex for the flex. But getting back into this, so most of the heroes and V2s I have seen only thread a portion of the way down the thin neck. This is a little thicker than the creepy uncle, which is probably why I said thick neck at first, but this thread's a lot farther down, and plus it's thicker. I would, it's made in the US. It's worth it. It's really worth it, especially for the price that they sell it for. I think back in the day, the entry level price was about $550 to $600. Don't quote me on those numbers. I wasn't even in the hobby then. Actually, I may have been. I just didn't realize the significance of this particular hero made by Vaders Vault. Now, I know that their Gen 2 started off at 700, but that had a lot more with it, as in the pommel would come off as well as this part. You could unscrew right here to remove the top section, and if you had NeoPixel, I don't know if it's the same way for Tricree LED, that's a good question, but you could actually remove this full grenade section, put another grenade section on there by Vaders Vault for accurate, inaccurate, whatever with the uneven rings, yada yada yada. But worth it? You're damn right it's worth it. If it wasn't for Jordan Eugene, I would have been very hesitant. I was already hesitant on reinstalling this personally, because I knew I would have to completely redo it. Actually, that's a lie. I thought it was going to be as easy of a swap as just unsolder the board, take the board out, replace some wires, done deal. No, it's not that simple. Definitely not that simple. I wish it was, but you wouldn't get the accent LEDs flickering, and there's a few other downsides to it. But for anybody who's wanting to take one of these apart, the first step, take out that card. Now, you may have seen some of Vaders Vault videos on this hilt, where he's talked about using a rubber dowel or plastic dowel or wooden dowel, but now you just gotta slightly knock that card out. And then you got your screw. Take the screw out. That releases the chassis. It's very well put together, very well done. It's an absolute beautiful hilt. So yeah, I hope that helps. This is a very beautiful saber, and I will actually show you real quick. The accurate emitter and the non-accurate emitter. So as you can see, here's my Vaders Vault Hero. As you can see, that emitter is quite large. This turns a lot of people off, but so
If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
So as you can see, it can turn a lot of people off with that extended emitter, especially in terms of accuracy. I can tell you on one hand how many, pardon my French, I can tell you how many fucks I gave about whether or not it was accurate or not, because I have a Phoenix Props 7 Chambers hero coming, which, yes sirree, that's going to be my accurate one. And this can be my swing around, and if want to duel with it, I can. So yeah, there's my small comparison and my reveal of the hero upgraded to NeoPixel and Proffie. Sorry, it was already NeoPixel, just Proffie. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, may the force be with you always.